Healthy ang isang relationship kung fluid ang communication ng couple. Kasi doon naman yung nagsisimula lahat eh. Paano kayo magkakakilala, mag-uusap kayo. Dapat pag nasa relationship na kayo, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung maayos na communication.
So, sa akin siguro yung honesty. Yung pareho kayong loyal sa isa't isa na lahat sinasabi niyo. And wala kayong tinatago kasi parang once na kahit maliit na lie, parang mag-start na masira yung relationship.
I'm Kenjie, very single.
My name is Tala and I'm currently in a long-distance relationship.
I'm Dante. I'm in a relationship. It's nice being in a relationship. I know that a lot of people tend to romanticize being in a relationship, and there are ups and downs, but overall I'm very happy. I had a long period of time when I wasn't in a relationship, and I definitely prefer being in one now. It's more stable feeling for me, at least.
Initially, I was very apprehensive about about being in a relationship again because the last one ended quite badly. So I thought I would grow old with my cats, drinking my tea, knitting my sweaters. And then I met this really nice guy. And even though we're in a long-distance relationship, he lives currently in the Netherlands. It's quite hard, but at the end of the day, it's nice knowing that someone's caring for you, even if it's far away.
Well, I've been single for about 10 years now, or more. I don't know. But I'm happy, genuinely happy, because I have so many plans with my life. I wanted to achieve so many things. I wanted to do so many things. And I felt that with the things I'm doing right now, wala akong time para i-devote sa isa pang tao. But of course, I wouldn't be a hypocrite, no? There are times na I would feel na parang, shucks, bakit wala akong special someone? Because there are moments that would remind you na, talo ka, wala akong special someone, like Valentine's Day, no? Diba? Magawa ganyan.
It's always problematic.
But generally, I'm fine with my life now.
When you had probably your first relationship or your first love, what was it like?
I was very confused. I was like, I'm a very selfish person, but somehow I want to give part of myself, part of my heart to another person. Why is it like that?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I was very unsure about how to go about it. So it was a very messy getting together also. Also in part because he was also just as confused as I am about his feelings.
When I was younger, I think masarap yung pakiramdam kasi ng kilig-kilig.
Yes.
Diba? Parang yun yung compelling force in everything that you do. But at the same time, it wasn't easy for me. The first time I fell in love, it was difficult because I had to hide it from people in so many levels. For one, I was in high school. Whether you're a boy or a girl or a gay person, you're not supposed to engage in a relationship yet because you're too young for it. So, unang level na yon ng pagtatago. But at the same time, when you enter into a relationship that is not normal according to the standards of society, panibagong pagtatago na naman yan. So, it was really, really, really very difficult. When you're young, hindi ka nag-iisip. Masarap yung kilig-kilig lang, sige, ganyan.
The warm, fuzzy feeling. When are you too young and too old for a relationship? Like you were 17
yeah.
and kids are getting into relationships as early as 9, 10. What do you think about that?
That's really early. This may be a little different because I come from an older generation.
Mm-hmm.
So I got into a relationship when I was 20, my first relationship. So I felt ancient. But even then, I noticed that a lot of people do start really young. I mean, you can't really help it when you're young and you're hormonal and you feel the need to, define yourself and you feel these random feelings for other people. It's hard to tell when exactly the right time is. I'd like to think it's a case-to-case sort of thing because, some families will say no relationships until you reach college or until you work or until you graduate. Some will be like, okay, do what you want. And I really think it's up to the family that the people that young people are involved in, because whatever they do, whatever relationship they get involved in, kasama yung pamilya eh. They will be affected one way or the other, whether the relationship is open or a secret. There will be some effect on the context they live in.
Talking about family, how is it parang an important factor? Was it an important factor in your relationships?
I think it was a major factor because my family is very important to me because we're kind of small. My immediate family is very small, so we're all very close to each other. So and they're very vocal if they don't like someone I'm seeing. I realized that I couldn't take it if I was seeing someone that my whole family didn't love. I know that my parents, my family, have my best interests at heart, and I can say that the past 2 times they have been right about the people I was seeing.
I think family plays a major role in everyone's life. So for me, it has been very difficult, as I've mentioned earlier, especially because I had to hide it from them. And especially because I had this internal struggle that, ang sarap-sarap ng feeling, pero why do it seems like everyone was saying that I'm doing a bad thing? I'm doing, parang you're evil, you're committing a sin, and parang every time I always feel this guilty feeling because I'm happy, but at the back of my mind, parang this is not what they told me is the right thing to do. So it's very, very bothersome. There was no one there to really guide me through it. There was no one there to tell me na, I've been there. It's not that bad, but you could overcome such pain eventually if you do this. No, because I have to answer all the questions on my own. I have to go through the pain all on my own. So with that, no, I don't. If I were to answer your earlier question, I don't know if may right time ba sa love. Kasi kung gusto mo ng magandang relationship, I think maganda talaga na hindi ka bata. Because love entails so much commitment. Love entails so much responsibility. It entails so much maturity from each party. Pag bata ka, masyado ka lang nag-ooperate sa feeling, sa kilig. At yung kilig, it will bring you nowhere. It will bring you to destruction. Ang dami bang angst?
Destruction.
Diba?